and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Please Mark the 155 members. As we enter the hunt for Doha, please
وإن إلى ربنا لمنقلبون